True sovereignty isn't something you're given, it's something you remember. Think about it. We're born free with unlimited potential. But somewhere along the way, we let others define our limits, our worth, our dreams. But what if I told you that your power, your true sovereignty, has been inside you for all along? It's not about taking control, it's about remembering who you truly are. So today, take a moment, pause, breathe, and start remembering your innate power. Because true sovereignty is your birthright. You just need to claim it. Apply the news you can use. All rise.
Devil and see all.
There once was an island, carved by coral and kissed by the breath of trade winds, where the sunrise whispered secrets and the sugar canes sang in the tongues of ancestors. The island had a name, Barbados, but it carried many more in the mouths of those who remembered. The Coral Queen, the Serpent Isle, the Wound, and the Drumbeat. For centuries, she wore a crown she did not choose, a foreign iron circlet, gilded with lies and baptized in the blood of the stolen.
Her spine bent under it, her soil soaked with tears that tasted like molasses and rust. But time remembers everything, and so do islands.
One night, under a moon older than empires, the elders of Smoke and Flame gathered in silence at the edge of a mango grove. With rum in their cups and freedom in their breath, they whispered the old names of the land, the names that predated Columbus, cannons, and crowns. They called upon the spirit of the wind, the soul of the waters, and the drumbeat of the people. And they made a vow. The island shall no longer bow to borrowed kings. When the crown came to witness its own farewell, it arrived cloaked in velvet, smiling politely. It did not know that it was attending its own funeral. The island did not rage. No cannons fired. Only music. The steel pan rang like prophecy. The conch shell blew like a trumpet in revelation. And at the stroke of midnight, the chains, long invisible, were broken. From the seat of the governor's hall rose a woman, a daughter of the soil, Sandra, the Mason. She was called Builder of Futures. She was crowned not with gold, but with the will of the people. And then, as if summoned by the ancestors themselves, emerged a figure, robed in crimson stardust, Robin Rihanna Fenty. Moral of the tale: true sovereignty is not inherited, it is remembered. And sometimes, to rise, you must first remove the crown that was never yours.
Until next time, your Sea Star Kiracy, channeled by 3611027, the Beautiful Whisperer. Our Sea Star Devil and Seal. Apply the news you can use.
Barbados removed Queen Elizabeth II as its head of state. The country transitioned from a constitutional monarchy to a parliamentary republic. Dame Sandra Mason, the then Governor-General, was sworn in as the first president of Barbados. The shift happened on the 55th anniversary of Barbados's independence from Britain, 1966. The symbolic shakeup. This wasn't just politics. This was ancestral reclamation. The British monarchy had long been a symbol of colonial control, slavery, and extraction. Barbados, known for its brutal sugar plantations, was a central cog in the transatlantic slave trade. Removing the Queen meant reclaiming sovereignty on a symbolic, spiritual, and legal level, no longer under the shadow of a crown forged in colonialism. Barbados's move was part of a global energetic shift, a signal that old empires are losing their dominion, and island nations, keepers of memory, are reclaiming their thrones. Think of it as a cosmic reset. The crown chakra, symbol of divine rulership, is no longer placed on a distant monarch's head. It returns to the people. Barbados is ruled by its own frequency now. It's like cutting a cord in an ancestral ceremony, healing from 400 years of spiritual colonization. The ceremony, a theatrical goodbye. Prince Charles was actually there during the ceremony. Yes, Barbados broke up with the monarchy to its face. There were military parades, steel pans, fiery speeches, and a midnight countdown. At 12:01 a.m., the crown was no longer sovereign. And then Rihanna happened. Right after becoming a republic, Rihanna, Barbadian queen in her own right, was named a national hero. The timing? Divine. Like the land anointed her. Symbolically, it was as if the true crown was handed to someone who embodied the spirit of the people, not a foreign monarch. What's next? Barbados might inspire more Caribbean nations to follow. Jamaica, Bahamas, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines have all flirted with the idea of ditching the crown. There's a deeper movement at play. A Caribbean renaissance, an awakening. Not just about politics. This is about reclaiming spiritual and cultural autonomy.
Have I given you a clue?
Devil and See All.